channel. My name is Annie. Shooting, fishing, and outdoors. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Good job.
Boys, 2:11, good start. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, January 23rd. It's cold and we got a big front that's pushing in tomorrow. We're supposed to have, some places are gonna have like an ice storm. We're really kind of on the cusp here of maybe just having a cold rain versus maybe having some sleet and ice. But anyway, I'm off work today. It's Friday, and the BFL was scheduled for tomorrow, but just talked to Paul at Goose Pond, and they've actually canceled it. So there's not near as many boats. I figured that the lake was gonna be crazy today, but because they canceled the BFL, there's not very many people here, which is good for me because I'm just fun fishing. I don't want to have to be around a lot of people, but plan to have a fun day. I'm gonna throw my Alabama rig around a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of dink around here in North Saudi, beat the bank a little bit. I got an Alabama rig, jerkbait, may throw a lipless and a chatterbait some, probably a little bit later in the day. We're supposed to get a north wind at like 10 miles an hour or so. I may go up a little more shallow at that point once we get some wind, throw a chatterbait a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm off work, we're gonna fish, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna keep up with our best five, see what we get today, and gonna try to stay warm because it's about 35 degrees out here, and I can see my hands are pretty red. I hate wearing gloves. I may get to a point I just have to put some on, but for right now, I'm gonna try to tough it out. All right, here we go. Oh, look at the size of that gizzard. Gee willikers. Alright. It's gonna take a big old bass to eat that one. Holy cow. One, he is one, and he did it. All right, look at us, we catching them. It's cold. I had to slow down the jerkbait. It wouldn't hardly touch the Alabama rig, but little dude did it. boys. Nice one. Look how pretty that fish is. It's healthy. Good stuff. Let's catch a few more. Got a good bit of chop on the water, but the water's very clear. So I made a little change. I caught the one, and I felt like I had a few followers with the bladed one. I caught the one and then just had some followers afterwards. But that bladed one, two things with this clear water, but also too, it adds a little extra weight to it. I was having to reel it a little faster. This Stealth Lures rig, the bladeless one here, man, this thing's very light. And I have 1/8 ounce heads on there. I know a lot of guys talk about fishing shallow or fishing slower, you can go to like 1/16 ounce heads. Well, these are still 1/8 ounce, and I'm able to roll it a little slower and just got bit. So let's see if I can catch another one. There he is. Oh yeah, he came back and got it. He missed it the first time and then came back and did it. That is a good one. Probably another 3. Let's see what this one weighs. 210. Oh, it's too fun. Too fun. Got him. Another nice one. Look how yellow looking these bass are. Isn't that pretty? Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. All right, this is that spring craw color. All right, first chatterbait fish of the year. Let's see if we can get a. probably a 4. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me for today. Caught some 2 and 3 pounders, everything on the Alabama rig. Caught some on the bladeless one. Caught some on the non-bladed. And then I caught 2 bass on a chatterbait. I don't know, I probably spent 2 hours doing that. Just something I don't do a lot of. And yeah, caught 2, and that bite's just going to get better as it warms up this spring. Alright, hope y'all enjoyed that video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Spend some time with the good Lord this week,